Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a new big event with new items such as that torch and that boat, and apparently they seem to be really strong, so let's first talk about them and then I'm gonna try my luck on that event. The torch's main stat is global attack, and in fact during the fight it's gonna summon different torches, increasing different stats on your character during the entire battle. At the start of the battle you are gonna summon the first torch, lasting for 2 seconds. After that you are gonna have 5% more final crit damage, skill crit damage, and pal crit damage. The second torch is gonna spawn after 8 seconds into the battle, and 2 seconds later you are gonna have a 5% extra attack speed and 5% more pal attack speed. Then 15 seconds after the start of the battle, another one is gonna spawn, and 2 seconds later you are gonna have 5% extra attack and 10% extra defense. 20 seconds into the battle, another torch is gonna spawn, and 2 seconds later you will have double the bonuses provided by the first torch spawned. I don't know if you can rely on that in PvP, to be honest, because the fights tend to be super short, but maybe in PvE it's gonna have a different impact. And then you will have that boat mount, the Storm Rider, increasing your defense by 10%, and when you are in the battle, you are gonna have 5% damage resistance at the beginning and 15% less duration on control effects. It's a bit similar to that one, but the effects are gonna be less effective at the beginning of the battle. But with that mount, every time you're gonna lose some HP, you are gonna increase your damage resistance and lower the control effect duration. Below 80% for the first time, damage resistance is going to be increased by 8% and control effects are going to be reduced by an extra 25%, which means that if you are facing someone with a lot of stun in front of you in PvP, it might help a lot. It's gonna increase as well when you fall down below 60% for the first time and 40% as well. So that mount looks really amazing. And then you will find that costume, increasing your global HP by 1%. As always, if you want to participate in that event, you need to collect some of these items, the sport drinks. You can obtain some by completing some daily quests. You will also have some medals that you can spend in that battle pass. Same packs as always, $10 on the left and $1 in the middle, and you are gonna have some extra bottles. By the way, we have the return of the rabbit pal, so if you want to have more crit rate and have some launch rate in PvP, that's an amazing one to have. And then you will find that minigame lasting 7 days. You have 3 rounds per day, so let's start the first one, and you just need to shoot the targets. So it's super easy, you just have to click really fast, and it shouldn't be that hard to defeat. There we go, the first round is over. Let's jump on the second one. Okay, for now it's super easy. You just have to click really fast. Am I gonna miss one? Almost done. And there we go, it's over already. Stage number 3. You just have to obtain 10 times the blue ones and then the stage is over. Already done, so no difficulty for now. And once it's done, you can claim more rewards. We have the return of a spending event in which we can acquire the red banana. For the players who missed it in the past, you have to spend $20 during these events. And then of course, as always, the more you spend, the more the rewards you are gonna have, but the last ones are super expensive, $1,500 in 1 week. You have a new lucky spinner event in which you can find 3 mounts of your choice. You can select the one you prefer, and in my opinion, the round frog is the best one inside of it. I'm using it in the Cloud Ascension trial to one-shot some enemies over time. It's super efficient for that. And the others, in my opinion, are not that great. And finally, we have the return of the Fortune Cat. So if you want to spend for the month, you need to spend today. By doing so, you are gonna save a lot of money. And if you want to save even more, if you are not using APTOIDE, you should consider using it. Basically, with APTOIDE, you are gonna have some cashback every time you are gonna spend in the game. I'm gonna spend 350 euros on that pack. I'm gonna have 73 euros back in cashback that I can reuse to buy other packs for free later. APTOIDE is 100% legal. It's the equivalent of the Play Store and the App Store, but they are taking less fees, and so they are giving you some cashback on every purchase. And by the way, on your AppCoins wallet, if you are using my promo code mushroom2 as written at the bottom of the screen, you are going to have a 5% extra cashback on every purchase, and that's also a way to support my channel, so thank you so much to everyone who is using my promo code. But don't spend too much, that's only a game after all, so be careful with your spendings. It's so easy, as you saw on the screen. You just have to click on a button and then your purchase is done, you have your items, but you spent a lot of money. So there we are on the Fortune Cat. As always, you have to purchase some gems in the shop, and then you can invest some in the Fortune Cat to try your luck and obtain some bonus gems. So I have 7 attempts, I'm gonna spend 1 gem, and I got 2.48. Now I need to spend 5, and I'm getting 12, so more than double what I had before, so that's a good amount. Now I need to spend 10, and I'm getting only 13, so that's not a big increase, but still pretty nice. Now I need to spend 20, and I'm getting 30. Now I need 50, and I'm getting 55. Okay, that's clearly not a great bonus, but still. Okay, now I have to spend 100, and I'm getting 110. So that's only a 1.1%. And the last invest, 100 again, and I get 120. That time it was a bit better. So I purchased 300 gems, and now I have a 358 thanks to the Fortune Cat, which is pretty nice. And now it's time to buy the Battle Pass, gift a few medals and collect some rewards, and time to go on that event and try my luck. By the way, in the same event you have the Return of the Holy Dragon and the Eye of Raven, and if you don't have the Eye of Raven artifact, of course you have to pick that one. It's definitely the best one to have in that event. That artifact is gonna cast a random skill every 20 seconds, and the first one is going to be cast at the beginning of the battle. And basically, if you are using a clone, you can double your clone using that artifact, so that's a really amazing artifact to have. And then you have the Holy Dragon. That's not an amazing one, okay? You have a glitch to use when you are a warrior. You need to lower your attack speed by removing your weapon, and then if you are using that with a clone, the clone is going to have an insane amount of defense and will be unkillable. But don't do that, please. This is really annoying to use that kind of glitch. But unfortunately, if you want to pick one of these two, you need first to obtain 1 time the Eternal Flame, and then the next one is going to be the one you select. So it sucks, which it means that you have to spend around 500 euros to obtain 1 time that artifact, and then you need to spend maybe 700 to 800 more if you want to be guaranteed to obtain the one you select. In my case, I'm gonna spend to buy all the small packs. I'm gonna start with 246 and see what do I get with that. So let's find out. Hope I'm gonna be lucky that time, and I wish you the best luck on that event too. So first, 10 draws. I'm gonna skip everything as always, otherwise it's gonna take forever. And let's pray the gods to have the artifact before the guarantee. I'm not gonna spend all the way to the guarantee that time neither. It's way too expensive. Okay, so I already cut the guarantee, so I obtain one of the top limited rewards, so that's pretty nice. It's gonna save me some attempts. Okay, so nothing more for now. Hope that I'm gonna have at least the mount really fast, I mean. Okay, already the costume, so that's pretty nice. 140 in total, and normally the guarantee is at 300, right? 350 draws to obtain the costume, so I have been really lucky on that. Okay, so let's continue the draws. I'm gonna hit a guarantee, the second one. I have some mount empowerment gear, so let's continue. 86 more to go, 76, 66. Okay, still no extra limited rewards for now. And I'm getting closer to the end of my bottles. Okay, I cut the guarantee right before its end. 16 more to go, and nothing for now. So I'm gonna claim all the rewards, and I'm gonna come back in here. 240 medals to spend, so I can claim more bottles and extra rewards. Back to it with an extra 46 bottles. Nothing, 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 and nothing else. Okay, So 6 more to go, but that time I'm gonna go back in the shop. I'm gonna take another pack. I'm gonna take that one time, 2 times, and you know what, 3 times. I'm gonna go with that. I have an extra 100 bottles, and we are gonna check what do I have with that. Another 10 rows, closer to another guarantee. On the next guarantee, I should have the soul crystals, I suppose. So let's find out. And yes, it was intended. So now the next guarantee is gonna give me the boat. So that's pretty cool. Okay, can I cut before? It will be great. Okay, I have only 2 remaining bottles, so I'm gonna spend them. Nothing more for now, so no boat for now. 142 extra medals to spend in the battle pass. So I got some extra items one more time. Back in here, 40 extra bottles. So I'm not even guaranteed to hit the PD, so I might not get the boat with the 40 bottles. And it's gonna do that to me. Yes, I don't have the boat. I have to go all the way to the guarantee that time. Only 1 left, and then I'm gonna have the boat. 40 more medals. Can I have an extra bottle? And I have 20, so I'm gonna hit the guarantee. And with these 20, can I have the artifact? Okay, so I have the boat. Am I gonna have the artifact behind the boat? It would be amazing, right? And no, there is no artifact. So I have the boat almost on its guarantee, which sucks. So let's continue the draws. And nothing more. So I'm gonna buy the remaining small packs. I have 72 extra bottles. And let's pray to have the artifact with that before the guarantee. It can happen, right? It's boring to obtain the artifact every time on its guarantee. Okay, I have the costume again, that's normal. I hit its guarantee one more time. Still no artifact at all. Mount empowerment gear. Only the 12 remaining, only 2. And no artifact for now. 92 medals. So I cleared the entire battle pass already. And I have 10 remaining bottles. And no artifact with that. 524 draws in total. There is no way that I am spending 400 extra euros to try to hit the guarantee of the artifact. I'm gonna stay with that. Let me know in the comment below what did you get on that event, if you were lucky enough to obtain the artifact before its guarantee, because let's be honest, going all the way to the guarantee all the time, and especially if you want to target one of these artifacts, it sucks, completely sucks. Imagine the price you have to put in the game if you want to have one of these two. I hate that, but whatever. Have a nice day, guys, and see you on the next video. Ciao.